Put your hands together for Shahrukh Naseer.
Hello. Raise your hands if you've never seen an Indian comedian before. All right, well, today's your lucky day because you get to add another day to that streak because I'm not Indian, I'm Pakistani. Someone back there just got a little bit nervous. All right, guys, well, I'm Shahrukh Naseer, and today I'm going to tell you about the differences between Indians and Pakistanis. So to start, in 1947, when the countries split, my family and Pakistanis ended up on the west side, and Indians ended up on the east side. That's all there is to it. It might sound trivial, but that is huge to us. Another big difference is that Indians are majority Hindu, and they're not allowed to eat beef. And us as Muslims in Pakistan, we're not allowed to eat pork. And as Muslims, we're not allowed to pork either, but that's just until marriage. You guys hear about arranged marriage, by the way? So basically how it works is, it's like blind dating, but instead of getting set up by your friends, you get set up by your parents. They come to you and they say, hey bud, you know, I got a friend who lives down the road or an hour away or back home who you might be related to who's got a daughter your age. You should message her. And you guys might be thinking, well, if it comes to my parents needing to set me up, I might as well listen, but it works. It really does work. In my entire extended family, the only non-arranged marriages I can think of are my uncles and my sisters. And they were separate marriages, by the way. Just, they're not that Pakistani. And the way you look at it, it really just comes down to cultural differences. And it's funny, in our Bollywood movies, they're always centered around love marriages, which is this crazy Western ideal where you meet someone, fall in love, and then decide you want to get married. Who thought of that? That's crazy. Someone should tell our people about that. There's these cultural differences. You guys remember your sex talk, by the way? It's gonna get fun. So here's how mine went. I'm sitting in my room and my dad walks in. I'm like 11 at this point, by the way. So he walks in, he looks at me and he says, no dating till you're 26. And he leaves. He just walks out. I think he expected me to be mature by the time I'm 26, so a good thing I got about 4 more years left to screw up. If I want to get into some background, like some cultural background about myself, I'm not like a white guy who says he's English, Irish, German, French, and Native American. Like, no, all you guys are liars. But for me, you know, I'm Pakistani, I'm Indian. You go far back enough, you find some Afghani, and my name is Persian. Like, my name is Shahrukh Naseer. The name, it means the face of a king that grants victory. How sweet is that? Like, no, I'm not Jonathan Smith or Paul White. Who carries a baby for 9 months and names him Paul? Basically, I'm 50 shades of brown, most of which will get me probed at an airport. I actually do spend quite a lot of time at airports, and not for like nefarious things, which you're probably worried about. But, you know, my family loves to travel. I actually just got back from Pakistan last January, which might not be the best thing to mention in public, but it is what it is. I was coming back from Detroit a few weeks ago with my cousin. He's sitting right there. Say hi. So we were coming back from Detroit, and my ticket wouldn't scan for some reason. And he looks to the TSA agent, and he says, you know, you should give him a cavity search. Make sure you really find something. And so I look at my cousin, and I look back at the TSA agent, and I just accept my fate. So, long story short, sorry, Dad, I couldn't wait till I was 26.